Watch where you walk.
You've been activated. Blink twice if you need backup.
Whoa! Hold it together now.
What? Oh shit!
Urgent call. Possible hostile.
Your teammate is en route to... hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
What, swear down? Who have I got to fuck up?
God damn it! No!
Bags, what the fuck is this?
A data stick. Must have come from that wreckage. It has evidence that Albion are targeting grassroots groups in the borough, trying to keep them from organising. I'll hang on to this. Could come in handy. This is a highly placed Albion informant, or as they're called in America, a narc. And if there's one thing I know about the people of London, it's that they always like to see a rat get his comeuppance. Good on you.
Yeah, thanks.
We've done what we can to stop Albion's influence in Hackney and Islington, at least on our own.
All right, what do we do?
Well, I've heard from a grassroots activist in the borough who wants to meet. Says we inspired her to do her part, but now she could use some help.
Let's talk to her. Oi, you looking for DedSec? What you want with them?
Oh, there you are, dear. It's just lovely what you've done for the neighborhood. Those Albion thugs are becoming a bloody nuisance. Of course, now they've got their dam down. They're looking to strike back against the borough.
What do you mean?
A group of us have taken the initiative to help the community. And given the current environment, we've had to do it quietly, you understand? Under Albion noses.
Bet Albion's a big fan of you lot. We got some of the same shit going on.
Let's just say you inspired us, and leave it at that. But now, I found out that Albion are planning a series of raids in Hackney. We can't survive that. Unless you help us. If you can intercept them before they strike, we'll have time to move our operations somewhere safer. I've got my hands on a little device that will allow you to zip around the borough quick as you please. Be a dear and handle this for me, would you?
On it.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location. Excellent. You've got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. One more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry. Last of them. Well bloody done.
Let's get this.
That was bloody brilliant. A raid like that would have broken our spirit, turned the borough into Albion bootlickers. You showed some grit there, love.
You asked me, you could have owned this shit yourself.
This old bird still has some pluck in her, and so does this neighborhood, thanks to you.
Trust, I'm hyped to take on Albion. Good to know there are people like you who got our backs.
Well said. Goodbye, dear, and stay in touch.
My ADHD.
Sounds like Hackney and Islington are ready to rise up and defy Albion. Couldn't ask for a better result, DedSec.
Fuck yeah.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Oh, what's this got to do with me?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Keep talking.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Well, let's go. See if we find anything. Give me the location. Here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
I miss. A bloody flip phone? Who uses a fucking flip phone?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the shit and fuck is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
I'm not making no promises, but we can chat, yeah?
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
What's all this about? Sabine, Bagley?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
We will find you. Friendly, huh? What's good? You're fun. Fuck that. I am out.
God. Horrible yet fascinating.
Fucking hell. Ain't no one here, but looks like someone was done in proper. What should we do?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll see what I can do.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
Alright. What you doing here?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait. You don't look... Ah, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Easy, mate.
I ain't seen nothing.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Fucking hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Begin searching. Bollocks! They must have got away.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burgs like Albion.
Fucking Albion. You sure it's not Sirs?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Thanks, Sherlock. But what else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it then.
I'm not who you think I am, I swear.
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Dickhead's got himself caught. What, is he thick or something? Bags, drop me a pin, I'll take care of it.
I heard something over there.
Don't matter you're big, I'm gonna beat you, trust me.
What was that? I've had enough. Now I'm going.
Doing a sweep of the premises. Drone, perform a search.
You thought that would work? Don't insult me.
Urgent on. Possible hostile at your location.
1 second. I'm out.
Received. Moving to intercept.
Got to fall back.
Control, we have an officer down.
Where did they go? Shit!
Got it.
Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
I know what you All right, relax. Area clear, moving on. Clear over here. Moving on.
Nothing here.
Stay alert.
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
Oh, easy, yeah? I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved you, asshole.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Or you could explain everything, yeah?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe 0 Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. Let's see what our boy Bagley makes of this shit. I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Stop to this. Stop right there.
I'd rather not have to kill you today.
Finding cover. Suspects injured.
This is our chance to take down those fucks at SIRS, fam. Let's check that intel ASAP.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, check the intel and get everyone together for a briefing. Let's blow this open.
Nah, man's booky as fuck. Let's walk away from this one, fam. Come on.
That's stupid. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good thinking.
Sure, whatever.
Massage chair, too.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals, hiding their loot from taxis.
That's big talk. You got any proof?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Obviously, robot prick.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we can be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right, take down Zero Day from the top down. But where you been all this time?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, be real with us. Did we do this? Did we make Zero Day angry because we fought back?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.